you're struggling to gain traction in your home business, then don't let failure completely derail your entrepreneurial spirit. Instead, let's learn how to harness the power of failure and emerge victorious in this world of direct sales. Hey, my name is Isai Rodriguez, and I'm your friend. And this is where we build your leadership skills and your home business profits one actionable tip at a time. So hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get started. All right, so today's episode is going to be a game changer because we're tackling a topic that's often seen as a stumbling block, but can actually be your secret weapon to success, right? So we're talking about failure, right? Now, before you hit the pause on me, like, hear me out here. We're talking about failure, but failure isn't something to fear. Let's just get that right out there. I'm going to throw it out there, let you know right off the bat. Failure isn't something to fear. In fact, it's something that we should embrace because it's that failure is where the magic happens, right? You see, in the world of direct sales and network marketing, home business, we're all too familiar with the ups and downs of this industry, right? It's like business in general is like that. You have your good times, your low times, and it's just a roller coaster ride. 1 minute you're riding high, almost partying it up, right? And then the next, well, things are not looking so great. Am I right? But here's the thing. It's not about avoiding failure altogether. That's impossible. It's about failing forward, right? Every time that you face a setback, it's like taking a step back to take a giant leap forward, right? It's about learning from those missteps, those detours, right? And using them as stepping stones to your success, okay? You know, it's actually pretty fascinating if you think about it. Some of the biggest names in the game, the ones who are really crushing it in direct sales, they've got this mindset that sets them apart, period. Like, they don't see failure as this big, scary roadblock, right? For them, it's more like a signpost saying, hey, you're actually on the right path, right? Like, if you're not having failures, then you may not be on the right path, okay? They call those moments their learning experience, right? Kind of like going to school, but without the boring textbooks, right? Or as I used to refer to it as the school of hard knocks, where you learn through life experiences, right? Or that's one way of labeling it. They also see, you can look at it as like that being your tuition paid, if you will. Like, they're investing in their own success, right? Because that time that you're putting into your business, and when you have those failures, you're investing in your own success, right? Those failures are huge potential learning experiences, right? My personal favorite is like when they view failure as opportunities for growth, because ultimately, like, that's what they are, right? Like, when you come across these setbacks, when you have these failures, like, these are actually, again, opportunities for you to learn from and grow, right? So how cool is that? I don't know. It's like they've got this, secret playbook and failure. Like, within that playbook, well, it's just one chapter in their epic success story, right? But listen, that's the key right there. It's their mindset around failure, right? It's how they see it. Like, it's how they view failure in the overall picture of their business. Now, how do you turn your failures into wins, right? Because, okay, we're all going to have it. We're going to have some failures, right? We're going to have some setbacks. But how do you turn those setbacks? How do you take those failures? How do you flip it upside down and turn those into wins? Well, in my experience, it's all about perspective. Again, instead of dwelling on what went wrong, you need to focus on what is it that you can learn from that setback, right? That failure. What hidden lesson is the business trying to give you, right? How can you improve yourself and your business from that failure? You know, like I was actually I was at a mastermind in Vegas a few weeks back where the legend himself, John Maxwell, poured into our leadership cups, right? He was talking about high road leadership, and this was more or less the overarching theme of what he was talking about. And actually, now that I think about it, it was kind of like the overarching theme of the weekend, right? And so he was saying how, you know, how you need to put in front of you the things that you can control, right? And put behind you the things that you can't control. And that's what we're talking about, right? That really hit home for me right there. Like, put in front of you what you can control. Put behind you what you cannot control, right? Again, focus on what you can control, and what you can't control, put it in the rearview mirror. Don't even worry about it. Don't think about it. Give it some thought, right? But don't dwell over it for, you know, weeks on end or whatever. Because think about it. How often do we stress ourselves out over stuff that's completely out of our hands, right? Like, we can't control the weather, right? Don't sweat it. I mean, I wish I could, but unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to summon the sunshine gods on command, right? Or how about other people's opinions? Because, you know, there's tons of people out there and they all have their opinions, right? So you're going to encounter some people with less than favorable opinions about you and your business and all that stuff. Yeah, they're definitely things that you can't control. Like, they're definitely on the can't control list. Like, sure, it'd be nice if everyone loved what we did, right? But hey, not everyone's going to be our biggest fan, right? And that's okay. So instead of wasting our energy on things that we can't control, right? Why not focus on what we can control? You got that? Like our attitude, right? Your level of effort, right? Your actions. These are all things right there. Those, your attitude, your level of effort, how much effort you put into building your business, the actions that you take, the decisions that you make. Those are all things that you can really move the needle in your business and in your life. And those are things that you can totally control for yourself, right? Again, can't control the weather, can't control people's opinions, but your actions, your decisions, your motives, all of that you can control, right? So remember, failure is not final. It's just a temporary setback on the road to success, right? So the next time that you face a challenge, don't let it knock you down, right? Embrace it. Learn from it. What can you learn from? Like, analyze it. What is this failure? What is this setback trying to teach me? Or what did I miss that led me to where I am right now at this failure or setback stage, right? And use that to propel yourself forward, right? Use that to make yourself better, to move yourself forward, to keep your business rolling, right? Because let me tell you, the failing entrepreneur's guide to winning big in direct sales is not about avoiding failure, right? It's about getting comfortable with it, learning from it, and using it as rocket fuel for your journey to success. All right. So I want you to keep failing forward. So there you have it, my friends. That's my tip for today. Remember, every stumble it's just another step closer to your next success story, right? Keep pushing forward, keep learning, keep shining bright, keep failing forward, and keep growing from every setback, from every failure that you have, from every stumble, from every roadblock, from everything. What can you learn from it? And then learn from it, because the road to success, it's going to have a few bumps, right? But with the right mindset, right, you're going to be unstoppable, right? You're like, nothing will get in your way that will stop you. Something will fall on the road. You'll just walk over it. And then there's like a big hole in the, you keep walking, there's like a hole or something, you'll find your way around it, or you'll build a bridge, right? You'll figure it out. That's the thing. So anyway, if you found this episode helpful, if you found it inspiring, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. If you have any questions, any topics that you'd like to discuss, feel free to drop them down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to follow the link in the description for access to my free masterclass training, where I'll be showing you how to put all of these tips into action for yourself so that you can make your dreams, whatever those are. I want you to make them reality. I want to help you create your own personal financial fortress to fight against inflation and to ultimately create freedom of time. All right, until next time, stay legendary, my friends, and I will catch you on the next video. Take care now. Bye.